We've been joined in studio now by Rashid Safo Tanko Computer. I'm not sure if I've arranged the names right. Safo Tanko Computer.
Yes.
Acting CEO of GIFIG.
Yeah.
Welcome to the studio, sir. Great to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've been very busy since yesterday.
You can understand.
Yes, we've been hearing you on various platforms speak about the judgment of the Tamale High Court on the matter. Now, I want you to, for those who have not followed the story, if you could just briefly tell us exactly what the issues were that your candidate took to the High Court to determine. What were the irregularities with these 41 polling stations that you petitioned the court about?
Well, before that, let me say good morning to you now, and then my friend Sapong here, and the good people of Bimbilla and Wulensi. It's a very beautiful place. I want to invite you to
Bimbilla.
come. Bimbilla. It's a very nice place.
Visit.
You will enjoy the place. And let me also apologize for coming late. Terrible traffic. I had to abandon my car and then hop on a Okada.
Is that so?
Oh, yes, I came through Okada. Okada brought me, otherwise I couldn't have made it. We have terrible traffic in town. I think some accident might have happened.
You're right.
And then I had to use Okada.
A helmet.
Yes, a village boy always is a village guy. You know, we enjoy riding a lot in our villages. So
right.
Okada is part of us. So it brought me there. So I'm happy I'm with you. Now, you see, MPP as a political party, they have appetite for rigging election.
They have an appetite?
Yes, for rigging elections.
Why do you say that?
That has been their modus operandi. They did that in 2020 and got away with it in most of the polling stations and then the collation centers. They got away with it.
That's your opinion?
No, that is the facts.
No,
you saw some 5 constituencies. We chased them on it. Some people lost their lives just because of constituencies. You saw what happened at Techma South, Savilugu and some other areas where they shot and killed people and got away. You see, when you come to elections, there is a document known as CI 127. In fact, more or less, the Bible of election in Ghana. The 127, everything about election is spelled out in that 127, in terms of presidential and parliamentary. The way to collate parliamentary election results is spelled out in CI 127, Regulation 43, 1A up to H. You see all the processes a returning officer has to go through in order to arrive at a conclusion that this so and so has been elected, duly elected. If you don't do that process and announce somebody, it will be nullified. So in Kpandai, the first thing they did was a presidential. After concluding the presidential, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama won the presidential. Then, knowing that now the people have voted for His Excellency John Dramani, it's likely they will vote for the NDC parliamentary candidate. So they started their crooked ways.
What happened? The
problem was in terms of the collation. There was a problem with the collation, how to do the collation of using the various forms. The first form is the 1C. Form 1C is used for collating all the polling stations, 152. You aggregate them in one form. And then the totals are summed. You sum up the totals and put it in the 1D, which is a summary sheet. You use it to declare the winner. This was not done. They started and we saw some problems. The pink sheets they gave to our agents were different from what they were now using to collate the parliamentary.
Where did the different ones come from?
Only God knows. You know them, they are masters of manufacturing pink sheets. They did it and we got them at Blake Manoff and got them out. They brought their own pink sheets. We rejected all of them. The returning officers came, presiding officers, and said these were not our pink sheets. Invariably, who did it? Manufactured by the MP. That's how they lost out in the Blake Manoff. Not knowing that they did that in other constituencies because they were in power and managed to perpetuate this illegality on the good people of the place. Now, when we raise objections to some of these polling stations, what they were trying to do, they hurriedly ran away from the collation center to Tamale and got themselves in a particular dark place after eating and enjoying themselves, announcing them as the winner of the constituency. Without the knowledge of the NDC. Whilst we were waiting for them in Kpandai, they were in Tamale announcing the results. And you think political party like NDC, we should fold our arms and not contest this?
Where were your polling agents at the time?
I've just given our polling agents are there. They brought the pink sheets and we're going to do the collation. We saw that the pink sheets they gave them was different from the one they were going to use to collate the results. So we raised objections there. And that's what it said. So the issue about party agents or polling agents is immaterial here. It's about the veracity of the pink sheet that you are going to use to collate and the process therein. So that was our issues. So we sent the 41 not only to contest the 41, but as exhibits that, look, these are the things the gentlemen brought. These are the issues they were trying to do. And we think that the collation was not properly done. Due process was not followed. The regulation 43, 1A to H was not duly followed. So therefore, the court should make a pronouncement on this. We started way back in December. People are thinking as if the matter is just some 48-hour matter. No, since December.
It's been 11 months.
Yes, we've been doing it low profile because we know who MPP are and their behavior. So we follow through the process, cross-examine them. Interestingly, now, you see, when the girls want to punish you, they first make you mad. The returning officer brought videos in the court as evidence of having informed the NDC reps to come to Tamale for the collation to continue. When they played the video, it was rather announcing Nyindam as a winner of the. That's what he was doing in that video. So he was probably cross-examined as first respondent. And it was clear that this man was lying under oath.
So he submitted the wrong video.
He submitted wrong. That's why when the girls want to make you mad, they kill you. They make you mad first. And their respondent too, which is Nyindam and Co, were cross-examined.
And?
Their lawyers. That's why sometimes when I heard their lawyers talking, you see, it's understandable. If you represent your client in court and you lose, you have to find a way of managing them. So when they were coming to court, do you know what they did? They prepared their appeal and notice of motion of stay
of execution
in their pocket. Because they knew, looking at all the processes therein, they knew they were going to lose. You cannot collate results without from 1C. No court of competent jurisdiction will allow such an election to go.
Now, you were mentioning earlier about the issue of polling agents doesn't really come up here, but let me just ask you this.
Yes.
Your polling agents are supposed to be present to ensure that the right thing is done.
Yes,
especially
at the polling stations.
Yeah, at the polling stations.
No issues.
In respect of their candidates.
No issues.
So if polling agents are present,
yes,
and these infractions or irregularities you complain about
yes,
can happen,
yes,
then would you say that the work of polling agents is really a failed attempt at ensuring that elections are conducted freely to represent the will of the people, because they're supposed to be there to ensure that each party's interests are properly catered for?
Now, there's a difference between polling agents' work and collation agents' work. Polling agents can do their work effectively, properly. Then a crooked returning officer will rig the election at the collation center. At that point, no polling agent is allowed there.
But the elections, the results are declared at the polling station.
No, it's declared all right.
So
you need to put them together.
We have polling station agents.
See,
we have coalition.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Agents.
At the polling station, the agents are there. For instance, you have 152 polling stations.
Yeah.
So you have 152 reps. They all will collect their pink sheets from each of these polling stations. Do you get that? Mm-hmm. Now they have to come to a location and put all these 52 together with a calculator. And then announce that now has won. Now, at that point, that is where these crooked officers come in. Pardon, part results, downplay others, remove some, rigging. This is where we do it over there at the collation center. So at that point, the polling agent wrote is immaterial there. He has no work there. He has done his work and he's gone.
Okay.
So at the our problem is about the collation, not about the polling stations.
Okay.
It's the collation. The officer who was supposed to do the collation, realizing that NDC won the presidential. If they continue with the proper collation, NDC is going to win the parliamentary. So they ran away to Tamale to do their own thing. And that's why we raised objection and petition. And it was upheld. Interestingly enough, I was in court. I sat through the process. In fact, when the judge came, he delivered his ruling less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. He just said your application is upheld. And that he has given the Electoral Commission 30 days to go and conduct fresh election in that constituency. And that his ruling, we all get the ruling on Friday. So as we speak now, we have not even seen the ruling. But my colleagues has already petitioned, appeal against the man mind. They don't even know what is in that mind. The mind of the man, and yet they are appealing. You see the MPP and their staff. When I say they are doing propaganda, and there are people who are also following them. Instead of them to go and prepare yourself for the by-election, you are following these people. Because
is it irregular? Is it irregular for a lawyer or a client to file a notice of appeal before the full ruling comes out?
No, it's not irregular. It's not irregular. It's within their right.
Okay.
It's grounded in law.
So there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying that it's a propaganda piece. Are you getting it? It's just to assuage their people so that they'll get to know that we are doing something. But nothing is going to come out from me. I'm telling you that nothing will come out from me because the evidence we adduce before the trial judge and the cross-examination our lawyers did was very clear. The NPP lawyers knew that they were going to lose this matter. Because, you see, when you want to steal, you must steal intelligently.
Really?
So that, yes, that's why I say they have appetite for rigging, but they are not smart. Because in doing this, they forgot that there is a form known as Form 1C, which is a collation form, that you need to put all the 152 polling stations on it and now come to the summaries. And now extract the summaries here to the 1D and use that 1D to announce the results. So when they are going to hold you, you are coming with the two forms. Okay, this was how I collated the results. This is my total summaries. This is how I announced the results. So I've returned the writ to the Electoral Commission. They didn't have all this. Because they were in power, they think that they were going to win the presidential, so they can perpetuate this illegality on the good people of Kpandai. They did that in 2020. 5 constituencies. They just robbed us of that 5 and ended up 137 in Parliament. 5. NDC was supposed to be in Parliament by 142. But they knew, because they had led the presidential, they had rigged the election and they were leading the presidential, they robbed us in these 5 constituencies and got away. So they start playing the same hymn book again in 2024. But this time the NDC too has appetite for catching riggers and people who rig the mandate of the good people of Ghana.
What did you do differently?
Eagle eye, body cameras, all over the place. Was following them through from the beginning of registration to the final register to the D-Day and the declaration. Eagle eye was on them. Body cameras were activated, led by Dr. Mani Boama. May he reign in perfect peace. And would dismantle all their rigging machinery. So they managed their way through some constituencies. And we used the law court to retrieve those constituencies because we won them. You see, we managed to get back Ablay Kumanov, we managed to get back Akotia, and we are going to Kpandai to get it back. There are others. I won't announce it now. We are following that one too.
All right.
We'll take them back. They are our seats. They voted for NDC. And then so people should not be telling us numbers. You have these numbers. No, parliamentary democracy is about representation.
But the election has not been called for you. You are going to rerun. So you haven't taken it back. The court has asked for a rerun.
Now we are going to win that constituency.
You are going to campaign
and win.
And hopefully.
No, we are going to win.
Okay.
You know,
I'm just saying that because you're taking it back, but it hasn't been called for you.
We are going to win.
We are now going to vote again.
Because the good works of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is there for everybody to see. The constituency people, how did they started jubilating? The whole constituency like a Burjan yesterday.
When the
ruling came, they were celebrating all over. Kpandai was agog. Awash. Everybody was dancing and enjoying as if we are in 25th December. Yes, they were happy. They are also going to be part of the reset agenda. An opportunity has been given them.
The member of parliament who the ruling was against, Honorable Nyindam, put out a post on his Facebook page. Let's just take a look at that post on his Facebook page after the judgment was given, nullifying the results of December 2024 and asking that the election be rerun again within 30 days. Now, he went to his Facebook wall, his social media page to post this. Dear good people of Kpandai, don't shiver. Don't be perturbed. Don't waver. We are a formidable team and nothing can break us. We will surely exhaust all legal means. Honorable Matthew Nyindam, the incumbent member of parliament, and the ruling was against him. Now, he says they're going to appeal. They're filing for a stay of execution as well. So he's encouraging the people of Kpandai not to be perturbed. So you're saying the people of Kpandai are already happy that the ruling was giving against him,
yes,
and in favor of the petitioner.
Yes.
I see.
Now, you see, I'll explain to you. he has all the right to appeal.
Yeah.
And put stay. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
We are not perturbed. As a political party, we are law-abiding. NDC is the most lawful political party in Ghana. Very well lawful. We follow due process. We follow them for how many months now? Is it not 11? Mm-hmm. Have we raised any issue? So at the appeal, he has appealed. 17th December. He will have his day in court. We'll follow him. We are ready for them. Everywhere they are, we are ready to follow them.
Okay.
Until we make sure that proper representation is done in Kpandai. Okay. We are not going to relent on that.
Okay.
We are not perturbed.
Okay.
That is his right. That right there, nobody can take it away from him.
Let me just take your final thoughts, both of you.